I wasn't even there.
In fact, Steve Green of Miami Beach was on a plane Thursday night when this was happening at Ramen Lab Eatery in Delray Beach.
I asked you a nice way to leave.
China flu, shove it up your.
The restaurant owner, Louis Grayson, asked 3 men to leave after they sat down outside right before closing. That's when the men hurled racial slurs at Grayson and told him they hoped he would die of coronavirus. Sunday morning, Green woke up to find more than a dozen hate messages had been sent to his email and social media accounts, stating he was one of the men in the video.
We don't look like the same person, but we have a similar frame.
WPBF 25 is not identifying the men in the video since they were not arrested and will not be charged. Green found a blog post accusing him of being involved in the racial tirade.
At first, I was just completely shocked. I knew time was of essence to get on top of it fast.
Green contacted the restaurant owner.
And the owner, Louis, from the Ramen Lab, he really helped out.
Grayson then posted this on the restaurant's Facebook page, quote, "We have found the person. It is not Steve Green, so please do not post anything about Steve Green." Green circled back with the blogger, the people who emailed him, and the people who tweeted about him. He says his name has been mostly cleared online, but there are still a few tweets out there spreading false information about him.
I would never do that egregious act that these men did, and also I wasn't in Delray.
Green says the worst of this seems to be over, but he's left wondering how this happened in the first place and who spread this around originally.
How did this person falsely accuse me without doing any research? I hope this doesn't happen to other people, because maybe some people would have ignored it. That could have really cost somebody. So you definitely want to fight to protect your name online.
Steve King, WPBF 25 News.